Hello, faithful. Thank you for joining us again on whatever day you're listening to. Today is Monday, April 13th. This is quarantine episode number 4, I think, Vontrell. 4 of ISD. You are here with Devonn.
Vontrell.
Kiraly.
And today.
Oh,
Okay.
I was gonna say my
No, it's good. That's what Pierce usually comes in. But for everybody who does not know, Pierce is with us today. But we got a very special guest, my main man. Was it 1/5, 1/6 of the OUTERNET?
It's like 9, but it's 5 rappers. So,
Damn, what, you a ninth?
yeah, but it depends on if we talking about all the rappers, if we talking about everybody. But it's 9 niggas in total, but 5 rappers.
Sheesh. So, okay, so there's 5 rappers, and you got is you Kiraly, is Michael,
Mm-hmm.
Isaiah,
Yep.
Aaron,
Mm-hmm.
Asar, the preacher.
Yep. The preacher.
All right, so then who are the other 4?
Emmy, he's a master engineer and producer. Left Ear is a producer. Nico the Great, he's another producer. And Kurt, another producer. He's like a producer, kind of like singer. Like, yeah.
Okay, got you. Now, is Cam a part of OUTERNET as well? Cook Up Cam?
No, not right now. Cam is just like, I've known Cam for a long time because he's from Bolingbrook like I am, so I've known Cam for a while. But it's not coincidentally, he just happened to be Mike Quell's DJ, and I had already known him. I'm like, bro, let me find out you this nigga's DJ. So
How did the rest of y'all all meet then? Like, since y'all already...
What'd you say?
I said, how did the rest of y'all meet since you met Marquell and the DJ linked up and then the rest of y'all just followed suit? How did that happen?
Man, it's crazy how it happened, but man, it's kind of a long story. But it started. We've all been getting covered by the same outlets for a while, and like we've been getting a lot of the same shows and whatnot. But we had all met each other. Well, I had met Asar at U of I like 5-6 years ago, and then I just because I heard that he was a rapper, and then I talked to him. We met at a party, and then we ended up working a couple years later. But he knew Isaiah, and I just kept hearing about Isaiah's name through the grapevine because, like I said, we were all covered by similar outlets, and we ended up having the same shows and whatnot. So, all of us kind of became friends separately. But one day, Asar invited us all to his crib. Not his crib, but he had a hotel in the city because he had just got this new job and they were paying for him to stay there. So we showed up, we came, and basically I just told him, I'm like, yeah, bro, we should start like a movement because Chicago ain't really had a movement with multiple artists with their own foundation in a while. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, we could really shake shit. So that's what we did.
Definitely.
And that's what's happening. So Corona got us at a standstill right now, but we'll get back.
Yeah.
Facts. And a lot of the Corona raps are coming out right now. I'm actually enjoying. Michael just dropped a song today. And Asar, I'm not going to lie, bro. Asar keeps making it harder for me to pick a favorite out of you guys. I'm about to just give up and say, fuck it. Because one day it'll be you. It was Michael for a while. And I was like, I really fuck with this. But then Asar dropped all these freestyles. And then I'm like, God damn. And then I hear you, and then I saw Isaiah at the showcase, and then I see Aaron. I know Aaron does majority of the production, so it's just kind of hard to pick, bro.
I mean, yeah, it really all just depends on what you like because we all different. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like Michael probably got the best wordplay. Asar is like the best at relating to people, and I probably got like the sauce with like the delivery. Isaiah got like crazy flows. Aaron like a raw ass producer. So it's really kind of like, whatever you into. But everybody is great in their own way. So it's hard for us to pick a favorite. It's hard for me to pick a favorite, to be honest with you. Everybody inspires me. So, I think everybody's equally as talented. It's just, music is subjective. So it's all about what you like.
The vibe, yeah.
So then if you say you were not a member of OUTERNET and you were just looking from the outside in, and you say you didn't even rap at all, out of you 5, who would you listen to first?
I don't know, bro. That's a tough question. That's impossible for me to answer, bro. Like I said, everybody has inspired me, and I mean that. Everybody in this group has inspired me at some point. Every single one of them. So it's tough. That's a tough question.
The thing I like about y'all is that y'all also have a good look together. Like not a lot of some people can make songs together, but do they look good together? You guys all have your own individual looks as well as styles. You know what I'm saying? So like that picture you guys took downstairs at the OUTERNET show. I forget what venue that is. I love to shout them out.
It's
but what was it? Shooters? Shubas. Yeah, shout out to them. Good. It was a good venue too.
Yeah, it's
but that photo down there, it just feels like a new wave of Chicago music is coming, and in that there's new captains of the ship.
Hell yeah, yes sir. It's I mean, like I said though, we all knew what direction that we wanted to go before this. We all already had our own foundations. We had our marketing in order. We had our images in order. Like we had everything in order by the time we came together and became one. So that's why I think it was just, everybody had their own identity because we already had we had already worked on it beforehand. So it was nothing. It wasn't like we were trying to find ourselves when we came together. We already knew who we were individually. So it was easy.
I feel you, bro. I feel you. So now, before we just got into talking about OUTERNET, how did Kiraly Payne get into music?
Man, my grandpa was Al Green's piano player when I was before I was born type shit. It's actually crazy, but he was Al Green's piano player growing up. So I just always had music in my blood, and I just started rapping when I started writing when I was 7, and then I started making beats when I was like 11 and 12. And I started engineering when I was like 12 too. So yeah, I just never stopped. I just love making music, and plus I'm super competitive, so I'm always trying to get better, and that just never that will to get better just never went away, and that's why I've been so serious about it from day one. Since the first time I recorded a song, I've been serious about
it. Just sorry to interrupt. Is somebody vacuuming in the background?
Nah.
Is that a leaf blower?
Nah, that's probably just my laptop.
What?
It's not
it's
even
the
that
fan.
It's not even that loud, but like I have a really good microphone. So
okay.
This bitch probably pick everything up. Let me get further away from it.
Okay.
It's really not that loud. That's just crazy.
Cause I thought, you know what I'm saying, maybe his mom in the background vacuuming. I won't tell, your mom to not vacuum because we talking, that's rude. It's your house. You know what I'm saying?
Can you still hear it?
A little bit, not as bad though.
That's loud.
So I think we may be able to edit that out. So I think we good. I just want to know what that was. Now Vontrell, do you have a question?
Oh yeah. So what inspires you to keep your flows fresh? I know when you was talking to Jordan the other day, you said you meditate, but like, do you ever just like see something and then it just inspires you? Like, how does that work?
Yeah, and also I don't know. I just kind of have a knack to coming up with new flows. I feel like
Just of saying shit.
And that's just something that I've always been really good at, like not rapping the same on every song. I think that's probably my favorite talent that I have as a rapper. It's just my ability to, use multiple flows within like a 12-bar verse. I can rap 12 bars and have 4 different flows. I do mumbles before I record, before I actually like write and record. So, I'll mumble something over a beat, and then I'll mumble how I want the flow to be, and then I'll fill it in with words. So that's the main way that I come up with it. I just think I generally just have a knack for it. Okay. But there are certain rappers that I do listen to for inspiration, like low inspiration, like Kendrick, Saga, Old Eminem.
I hate to interject again, but actually, bro, could you actually move back close to the mic?
Man.
My bad, bro. My bad.
No, you good. I thought it was.
Because you do sound far away.
I think it's coming from my. Damn, can I change my built-in? Because I think I'm talking off my laptop mic. I thought I was talking off my condenser mic.
Nah, it says built-in right here.
Yeah, I just noticed that. That's probably why it's so loud, because I'm talking from my computer and the sound is coming from my computer.
Yeah, well, that's a good mic because I hear you typing on the keyboard. I hear everything.
Man,
Damn, you can't even.
Hold up.
You can't even fart in peace. Oh shit.
Let me see. Let me try and
dirty
everything out. I'm over here thinking I'm talking to the condenser because I moved away from my computer on purpose.
Oh, so you're sitting in front of a mic with not connected to it? Oh, you're funny.
No, I am connected to it, but it's not the built-in. It's not the one that it's using.
Oh, I wonder, can I switch it or do you have to switch it?
That's what I don't know.
that's something you got to switch. Not you, but him.
Who?
Carly.
Kiraly.
He said
Kiraly. I'm sorry. Kiraly. I'm sorry.
No, I don't know what's wrong with that shit, bro. I don't know how to change that, to be honest with you.
Okay, it's all good. We'll rock with it, bro. I'll do what I can in post production. So the good thing about this website, shout out to Zencaster, I literally submit the audio within 40 minutes, bro, and like everything will be edited, and it'll sound so good.
Okay, bet.
So we should be able to rock and roll. Now, who is Kiraly the person? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, especially in the creative field, who you are when you're working, who you are when you're not working, is the same person. You know what I'm saying? So, and a lot, especially with art, when you are, excuse me, who you are as a person comes out through your art. At least good art it does.
Mm-hmm.
So, how has Kiraly the man affected your music?
I mean, I pretty much just talk about my life experiences in my music. I don't really know how to talk about anything else. So, like, what you see is what you get. But I think it comes through in my music with my delivery and my cadence that I'm a pretty confident dude. The way I maneuver through life, I'm pretty confident. I think I'm a pretty genuine person, and I value genuine people. I like to keep genuine people around me, and that's why I think OUTERNET works so well, because we're all kind of like similar in that regard. But yeah, I think that's primarily me in a nutshell. If you want to know more, I have to have like more specific questions. You feel me? But in a nutshell, like that's the best way I could describe myself. And very I'm competitive, but I'm not a hater. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though I'm always trying to get better, it doesn't really get in the way of me supporting other artists. Like, if I hear something and I think it's super hot, I am gonna want to one up the shit, but it's on some like friendly competition. It's not
it's all healthy.
Yeah, exactly. It's friendly. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, okay, you know what, this nigga's not good, so I'm gonna act like I don't like this shit. No, I'm gonna tell him straight up, like, yo, bro, you just inspired me. Now I gotta go right. That's how I am. I think that's why I've gotten so much better and just so good at what I do because of that. So, that's never something that I want to lose.
So what's keeping you going through this quarantine? Because I know a lot of people who usually are always on the go are like losing their mind. So how are you surviving right now?
I don't know, bro. I just been chilling, and it's funny because I am always on the go usually, but I've just been chilling. I've been, like I said, I just been meditating, trying to keep my mind in peace. Also trying to keep my mind stimulated, though. I've been reading a little bit. Just trying to learn. I've been learning music theory, just learning new skills that I've been wanting to for a while that I never had the chance to.
How's that been going?
It's been going pretty good. I've been slacking the past couple of days because I've been playing this video game, but other than that, it's been pretty good. It's been fun.
What game you play?
I've been playing this Dragon Ball Z Kakarot.
Oh, I remember we talked about that in when you did the conversation with Jordan. Shout out to Jordan, Heavyweight Light Conversations, Monday through Friday at 7. But yeah, I'll smack you up, bro.
Bro, you can't play versus.
Oh, what?
Yeah, but if I did, I'd be busting ass.
Not mine, but
I'd
sure.
be busting your ass, bro. I promise. I'm wrong with that game. But nah, you can't play versus. It's bullshit. But it's like it's fun though. It's open world. It's an RPG Dragon Ball Z game. That shit is rare.
See, that's what I've kind of always asked for. Because my thing is the video games. I don't know how you feel about this, Vontrell, but role-playing games have always been the best to me. Because I feel like I'm a part of that person. And I'm building somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's an extension of me when I build up this character to have these ridiculous amounts of stats. You know?
Definitely.
Man, RPGs are my favorite game. And Tekken.
Oh, yeah. Everybody. Ooh, I love Tekken.
Bro, Tekken, really?
Yes,
Bro,
Tekken was my game. That was my game. I used to be right. I ain't played that in years, but that was my game.
Say, bro, because honestly, I'm probably one of the coldest in the state. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm being serious, bro.
I didn't even know they still made that game.
Oh yeah.
The hell, Tekken 7 is what, bro?
I might have to get a system now because that's. I love that game.
Yeah, bro.
What system is that on?
I'm not lying to you, bro. I'm probably one of the coldest in the state, bro.
Cause I smell cap. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, bro, I'm not joking. I met one person that was able to keep up with me in person ever.
That's it.
That's it. I swear to God. Because everybody else hears about how I'm coming to Tekken and they come over and they try to play me. But like I play online, bro, and there's a ranking system. And I'm pretty high. I made it to the Reds. If you know anything about Tekken, it's hard to make it to the Reds, but it's super hard.
Yes. That ain't no joke.
See, I know Tekken was dope as a kid. I had a PS2, so Street Fighter got passed down to me, and I was the man. No, let me not even cap. I was okay in Street Fighter, but I was a man in all Dragon Ball Z games.
Oh, yeah, I was a dog in Dragon Ball Z games. I just never felt like the Dragon Ball Z combat was up to par with other fighting games.
I've always thought it was better because, well, you got like when you first got the Tenkaichi 2. I don't know if you played that one in Rage and Blast.
Yeah,
the third person, huh?
I played all of them, all the Tenkaichis, Budokais, all of them.
See, for me, that was way better than like a Mortal Kombat because even though like the 2D combat is cool and it's Mortal Kombat's thing, and Tekken too, I really prefer the over the shoulder, flying all around the map.
Tekken is 3D.
Tekken
is 3D.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I messed something, but so is it like Dragon Ball Z?
I mean, you don't be flying all around the map, but I do feel like the mechanics. I feel like it's more technical.
In Tekken?
Yeah, hell yeah, absolutely.
And that's why I couldn't do Mortal Kombat. This shit's way too technical for me. Like,
yeah, you gotta be really raw at that shit.
Fuck, like, oh my god,
you have to really know what you're doing in them games, bro, and that's how Tekken is. And man, I really do know what I'm doing in that game, and I think that's why a lot of people don't play it anymore because you really have to know, about which punishes and when to use them and shit like that.
See, my favorite video game growing up, favorite video game series ever is Sly Cooper. I don't know if either of y'all ever played that, but that was the best. Oh my god!
The last video game that I used to play hardcore was The Sims.
I used to love The Sims, but
I never played The Sims.
It's like you're God in that game, and you can have them do whatever you want to do. So I used to have some wild shit going on in that, but.
Well, I love The Sims too, but I stopped playing The Sims when they got rid of story mode because like that shit just didn't make sense to me. I'm like, what am I playing?
What, free play?
No, I'm saying they used to have story mode. Free play is boring to me.
I started playing when the free play came. I never knew The Sims before with the story mode.
So you started playing on Sims 3?
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's why.
Yeah.
I don't see the purpose in free play. It just don't do nothing. I'm not working towards it. And that's my problem with it.
I guess it's all, I don't know. I just had them doing wild shit. Like they was all successful in doing what they was doing, but there was a lot of crazy shit going on. So
like what? You keep saying crazy
it was just like a lot of storytelling. Like I'd pick a dude, get him all good, and then he'd get a husband. No, he'd get a girl, and then he'd have kids with her. And then after that, she'd go off and she'd cheat. I catch them. I fight dude. Kill her. I kill her, and then all of a sudden, the maid, I pick him. I make him this up to be everything, and then we get married, and then we adopt a kid, and then that kid is evil. So yeah, it was like crazy shit.
Damn, bro.
I actually have it on my computer. I just don't play it.
Yeah, that was the last game that I was hardcore about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild. I haven't really been hardcore about a game in a long time. I've been doing other stuff, but like the one game I do play, I play with my nephews, is Naruto. I be fucking them niggas up in that game. What? And I don't even play it like that.
Combat was similar to one of the most recent Dragon Ball Z combats.
I can see that. I haven't played a Dragon Ball Z game in a while, but it's majority of characters in Naruto cannot fly.
Oh.
They can like float and stuff like that. But when you get down to like the combat mechanics, bro, super dope. And granted, the mechanics are definitely easier than Tekken. See, the fact that you're good at Tekken can probably makes you good at a lot of other shit too, video game wise. Because you gotta have a master's degree to play fucking Tekken.
Yeah.
And Mortal Kombat, because that shit is hard.
That shit is hard as fuck, bro. That's why you don't meet too many people that are like A1.
Do you play Smite?
Nah, I don't even know what that is. I'm not like a big gamer. The only game that I've really been serious about for the past 2-3 years has been Tekken. But now this Dragon Ball Z Kakarot came out, and I'm playing this shit. But that's also because I've just been a Dragon Ball Z head my whole life. And a Dragon Ball Z RPG is just unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because I actually get to go through that world when I've been watching the show for my whole life. It's just crazy.
Now, back to the music. Now, you're saying that you're a competitive person, right?
Uh-huh.
But with us not being able to interact with each other, how competitive can we really be? Because when you're competitive, other people feel you, but you haven't seen any of your guys in weeks.
Yeah, I mean, bro, I ain't been recording. Honestly, I've been too bored to record. I haven't had any inspiration. It's weird.
Really?
Yeah. I haven't recorded in like 2 weeks because, I don't know. It's weird, bro. I kind of got used to living my life, being all around, going to work,
and stuff,
doing this and that, and then like finding the time to rap. And now this is just like a shock to my creativity. It's weird, you know.
Oh wow, I'm actually kind of shocked by that because when I was watching you and Jordan the other day, you said you see music sometimes. Like sometimes when you be watching something or doing something, you'll just see music.
I do, but like it don't mean I necessarily feel like making it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't feel like making music right now. And
not even like playing around with something just to see what happened. Because sometimes that's just how you just.
No, I need to. I'm about to start. I'm probably gonna start making beats again today. I took like a week off, but
okay.
I don't know. Rapping wise, I haven't. It's been weird because I mean, like I said, I rap off of life experiences, and I'm not having too many life experiences right now, so it's kind of tough. But I mean, I'm gonna get back to it soon. I'm not tripping over it because I know how my creativity works. It comes in waves, and when I do take a little bit of time off, I come back harder than ever. You know, like, I just don't want to force it, especially because I started my album in January, and I made a lot of progress really fast. So, you know, I got a little bit of leverage to take a couple weeks to not record, especially with my vault. I got so much shit, it's ridiculous. But
so when can we expect your album?
I don't even know, bro. Because I was going for the summer, but you know everything is pushed back. Everything's messed up right now. Streaming numbers are down for everybody.
Which is surprising as fuck.
I know it is, but at the same time it makes sense because motherfuckers is in the crib all day, and I don't know. It's just weird, bro. Motherfuckers like to listen to music when they going out to parties and stuff like that. I don't know. It's just it is weird. It's weird, very weird. But I mean, it also makes sense when you think about the fact that everybody feels like this is a perfect time to drop music. So everybody's dropping, meaning it's becoming oversaturated.
Yeah.
You know, so it's too much music dropping, so it should be here today, going tomorrow, unless it's a classic. But a classic album hasn't dropped in a minute, so I don't think we have anything classic this year, to be honest.
I mean, who are we looking at this year? I was just talking about this with somebody. Eminem came out this year. What do you think about that?
Man, that's one of my favorite rappers, and I didn't even listen to that shit.
What? It's decent. I'm not gonna lie. The song with Juice WRLD is decent.
It was alright. Eminem is just a tad bit aggressive to me. But like I fuck with Eminem. Don't get me wrong, but I prefer Slim Shady vibes over Eminem, which is
Yeah.
what this was.
Well,
But
old Eminem was my shit. That's one of my favorite
yeah,
ever. But his albums have not been it for me for the past like 10 years. So
Damn. Well, we got that.
also
The
not the
deluxe.
LP type of dude.
Oh yeah. See, I'm sometimes like I'm just now learning to be a good diligent music listener.
Mm-hmm.
So I a few months ago listened literally a few months ago listened to the Slim Shady LP.
Oh
Like I'm
That's
yeah.
good too, man.
Yeah, I'm years late. Don't get me wrong. So, oh yeah, it was bad. But I saw this tweet actually by this guy who works for DJ Booth. He's yo.
Yeah, I love
Shout out
that.
to DJ Booth is fire. He said every new album is an arrival and a departure.
I just quoted that. I just
Sheesh.
quoted his tweet when he said that. You can go on my Twitter. I literally just quoted his tweet when he said that like 30 minutes ago.
That's crazy. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I agree. It goes back to exactly what I was just saying. You know, everybody's dropping, but shit getting forgotten about because it's so oversaturated. And just with everything going on in the world right now, it's just everything is getting
it's too much.
You know, it's too much going on. Everything's getting overlooked right now. It almost feels like it's gonna be a reset button once all this shit is over. You know what I'm saying? Make way for the new niggas. You know?
Yeah, that's how I feel.
And we so shit. Bring it on.
Facts, and I feel like also this kind of served the whole quarantine thing is kind of served as a reset for the entire world.
Yeah,
because
Definitely.
I know for me it's a reset button. You know what I'm saying, I do things that I normally don't have time to do or nobody does. Like I went on a walk with my dad earlier. You know what I'm saying, I've been able to come and go in a house and review a lot more things, pick up a hobby that I'm able to do more. Like I feel like everyone's gonna appreciate. Well, let me say this because I can't speak for everybody. The right people will appreciate life more, appreciate interaction, appreciate experiences. I saw something the other day where they're talking about canceling all festivals and concerts to like fall 2021.
Yeah, I know, man.
That is fucking nuts.
Oh wow, I didn't see anything like that, but wow.
Yeah, that's what they saying. That shit sucks, bro. I had a lot of stuff planned for this year, man. I had a lot of stuff. I had a lot of stuff going on this year. Everything just pushed back. Everything. It's fucking crazy.
It's mind blowing. It almost feels like a movie that we living in, to tell you the truth, because I don't. And this is I know there's a lot of conspiracy theories out there and everything, but at the end of the day, you can't control conspiracy theories, and you can't control what other people think. But I think that with this whole situation, there's like two sides to everything. You got people who believe this is bullshit, and they got people who are taking everything at every single word. You know what I'm saying?
That shit obviously real at this point. Motherfuckers is really dying out here.
Yeah, and then America has the most death in it right now.
And
like,
which I still
it's
don't believe.
still rising.
I don't believe that. I don't think that China is really reporting as many casualties as they really had, because when you really sit and put into perspective just how many people that they have, their population compared to our population, and how overpopulated they are, it
way more than
it don't really make sense for us to have that many more casualties than China does when they have so many fucking people. I don't think they reported all their casualties, but it is ridiculous just how many we have. It's unbelievable.
Definitely, and like you said, you brought up China and they're not reporting, but also I think there's also I think everything in life is about perspective.
Mm-hmm.
And when you look at the perspective of this, I went on MSN a few days ago, and at the time, 90,000 people had died from it with 1 million cases. But the thing is with it, people only like to glorify death and negative shit, because at the time, like 370,000 people recovered from it.
Mm-hmm.
But is anyone on mainstream news talking about that?
No, of course not. I mean, yeah, the negative stuff is definitely gonna hold more weight in the motherfuckers' eyes. You know, that's what people gonna pay attention to. They're not gonna really pay attention to these people that survived when some celebrity just died from it. You know what I'm saying? It just holds more weight. Negativity just travels further. You know, it's weird. It's a weird concept, but that's how it is.
It is weird.
Definitely. So now, question for you: Who is What's the difference between Kiraly Payne at Protect My Heart and Kiraly Payne from Project Z?
Oh, did you listen to him?
Yes, I did. I listened to Project Z.
I listened to Protect My Heart.
Fire.
Yeah.
Project Z, you told me I like it, and I did.
Uh,
I'm very proud of you, and I feel like you made that for me, and like in a
I
really
feel
weird,
like
like,
anybody who liked Dragon Ball Z,
huh?
I personally feel like I made the best project for Dragon Ball Z out of anybody. 'Cause, like, I feel like everybody else's was kind of corny. Anytime anybody tried to pay homage to Dragon Ball Z, it was kind of corny. But no Kage shit, I definitely feel like I had the most saucy ode to Dragon Ball Z. But, I'm a lot different from Project Z to Protect My Heart. I've just grown a lot as an artist, and I've gone through a lot of different things, a lot of different life experiences.
Protect My Heart definitely felt like a vibe. I know when I was listening to, I think it's Both Sides.
By My
I think the
Side.
song. By My Side.
Mm-hmm.
At first, I thought you was talking about a girl, but then at the same time, you was talking about your friends, and I was like, "Oh, okay,
It was all of that.
You,
I was talking about.
yeah,
At first, I was talking about cousins, friends, and then the second verse was about a girl.
yeah."
So it was like, yeah. But I've gone through a lot of stuff. I've grown a lot as an artist. I have a lot more content to talk about. My sound, I've honed in on exactly what direction I want to go a lot more. Like with Z, even though I like Z, that's not the direction that I wanted to take my career in. I liked it a lot, but that's not exactly where I wanted to go. Because with Project Z, I tried to make almost like a conscious trap project. It was like a lot of trap inspiration, but it was still rapping. Like I was rapping.
Like a KOD.
Yeah, exactly. I was rapping my ass off on that shit, but it was like borderline trap beats. It was borderline trap beats, but they weren't. It wasn't actual. It wasn't technical trap, but it was trap, very trap inspired. So I think I just grew a lot as an artist. Like I said, I had a lot of more. I had a lot more life experiences, a lot more to talk about. Just man, I just polished up a lot. A lot of stuff on Project Z. I didn't enunciate my words properly. I did.
So with Protect,
I think I just got better. It's simple. Like I just got better. Honestly.
so with Protect My Heart, do you feel you got better at storytelling? I'm gonna have to go check out Project Z, but do you feel like the songs on this one versus the other one they hold more weight?
I just feel like it's more classic. Just the keys, the sound, the whole vibe of that shit is just like
because it was definitely a vibe. And then like at first, I don't know why I just thought it was gonna be super long, but then when I clicked on it, I was like, oh, it's not long at all. So it was definitely a vibe.
Yeah,
and then it
was straight to the point, man.
Yeah.
It was very personal. It was very vulnerable. I had a lot of fun making it, and it just was so effortless. I made that project in like a month. So
those usually be the ones.
Yeah, bro. I made that project in a fucking month, bro. Literally. And like front to back. Granted, I already had a lot of the beats from Sheriff. He just sent them to me, and I put them together how I wanted it to be. I had my homie play keys where I felt keys were necessary, but yeah, I love that project, man. That shit is beautiful. I personally think that project is amazing.
Oh, I definitely enjoyed it. If I had to pick a favorite song off that one, I'd definitely fuck with Pieces. That one made it to the library. I fucks with that one.
Me personally, I think that was the most lyrical. For sure. Like I think that was the most lyrical. That's one of
my. It was short too. Like you left me wanting for more, and I'm like, damn, I just need like another minute.
You gotta go replay that shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Get them screams up.
That's how it is when it's short. You're like, damn, I gotta play it again,
man.
That's how they do it. You heard it here first.
It's funny because song 4 and 5, those were combined at first as one. But like I just split them up. I decided to split them up because I'm like I'm gonna let people choose which one they want to listen to.
But the way my thing is there's no pause in between it, so it flowed right into it. So at one point I was like, did I change the song? But I didn't. I just had to listen to.
Oh, that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be. So, like I said, it was one song, so the transition was pretty smooth. Even once
it definitely was.
Thank you. Yeah, I put a big emphasis on that, like my transitions and just making sure everything just flowed together well. I made sure that everything flowed together well, but I think I just got better at everything. I content wise, I feel like I got better. I got better at enunciating my words. I'm just a lot more mature as an artist now. Um, it was a lot of things. I feel like I simply just, flows. Even though I had a lot of flows on Project Z, but just my integration of melody and whatnot, I feel like that definitely took it to another level too. So,
And painting a picture too, because I definitely listened. I saw the whole story behind it. So
thank you, bro. Yeah, I
yeah.
was. Yeah, I don't talk to that girl at all anymore. Most of that project was talking to this girl that I was fucking with at the time, which is crazy as hell to think about. But by the end of it, we weren't fucking with each other no more. That's kind of what Find a Way was about.
And so with your music, when you was doing this, did that help you see that it was done?
Yeah, pretty much. I knew I needed one more song, and we stopped talking right before I needed one more song. So
God is good.
Yeah, I know, man. That shit just that project just like made itself, bro. It was crazy, man. It's gonna be hard to do something like that again. I'm not gonna lie.
But do you feel when all of this is said and done, and you actually do drop something, it'll have more of an impact because of, people will have the time to listen, or do you feel you'll just have to wait a little longer?
What do you mean, the quarantine?
Yeah, like when the quarantine and stuff is done, and like say for instance, people start dropping music again, like people who aren't dropping music right now, because people who dropping music right now, their stuff is like getting played. Yeah, you know what I mean? So like when this is done and you do decide to drop a single or a project or something like that, like are you gonna wait before you do it, or are you gonna feel the vibe out? Like how is that gonna work?
I'm gonna probably feel the vibe out. I got a lot of different things that I have planned, and they're still gonna happen. They just might get pushed back due to everything that's happening with this coronavirus. But I plan on capitalizing off of specific momentum that I end up gaining in the future. So when I have some momentum behind me, I'm gonna drop that shit regardless of what's going on in the world, because I know the people that fuck with me are gonna listen to it regardless.
Period. So what is the end goal for Kiraly Payne?
Shit, I'm trying to be one of the biggest artists in the world, bro. To be honest,
you will be.
Thank you, G. Like, that's my
manifestation.
I feel like I have, kind of everything that it takes. I feel like I have, because I can go a lot of different directions. I can go, if I want to, I can go extreme like conscious rap. I can do like some jazzy shit. I can make some experimental house type rap like I did with a lot of Protect My Heart. I can do R&B. Yeah. So I feel like I can go in a lot of different directions, and I feel like that's going to help me in the future, because I'm going to be able to gather different demographics, not just one. But, so yeah, I definitely want to be one of the biggest.
I feel that. And I like that you're not limiting yourself too, because I know with a lot of artists coming up, they stick into one sound, and then that one sound is just becoming overdone because everybody is doing it. Yeah. And a lot of people don't realize like it's more like business wise, it's more smart to be open to different genres. Yeah, so go crazy with that. I never know what you're gonna do.
I'm trying to like incorporate different genres and different subgenres of rap, but still keep it me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not too all over the place, just doing, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to keep it cohesive, but at the same time, still versatile. That it's a tough thing to do, but that's what I'm trying to do, and that's what you can expect from my album, big time.
Now, bro, one thing I love about what you do is that your approach outside of music is unique. For one, bro, you're a good performer.
Thank you.
And I think what people need to understand about performing is the fact that you got to be in shape to put on a good performance.
Mm-hmm.
So kudos to you for being in physical shape, because out of all the OUTERNET people, I mean, all y'all are good performers, but you move the most.
Thank you. Yeah.
Mike Quayle does like his little like cool bend my knees, bend my elbows, duck walk shit. Let me stop talking shit. But he, you know what I'm saying? he does his thing. All y'all are dope, but you're in top physical shape. So like, what do you do when you're like for like working out in the same shape?
Shit, I be hooping, bro. I hoop. That's pretty much it. And then, I mean, I do push-ups and shit, but I'm naturally I've always had a lot of endurance. So, I don't really do too much. I don't really do too much.
Gotcha.
I be hooping though. I'm sad I can't hoop right now. I'm probably gonna be trash when this is all over with, but it is.
Who's the best hooper in the group? Because Asar said nobody want to see him.
Asar is supposedly really cold, but I have not hooped with these niggas yet. So I'll have an answer to that later. But
I want to hoop with y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely kind of want to, because I was talking. Somebody put that. Because who was live last night? It was Asar and Michael, I think. And then somebody said you don't want to see him on the court. Asar said he the coldest. I mean, it don't matter to me. I hoop anybody.
Man, I heard he's cold. So I've never heard that Asar wasn't cold. So I'm gonna just assume he is.
I wish Pierce was here. Me and Pierce will get y'all buckets. Well, let me not even cap. I can't score, but I just lock everybody down to get rebounds, and I get a little garbage.
One of them.
Yeah, but I win.
Draymond,
that's what I am. But I win. That's what I am. One of them winners.
You get them garbage points.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
And I play lockdown defense.
Oh well, bro. I'll probably blow right past your ass, bro.
Cap, but okay. I mean, you only weigh like 95 pounds, so I know you.
Big dog.
I'm quick, bro. I'm quick, man. I will blow right past your ass.
We'll see. But one thing I definitely think is dope that you do the wristband idea. Where'd you get the wristband idea?
Man, I got 2 of them bitches on right now.
Because them took me back.
Period, bro. You going crazy. Promote your brand.
Thank you. I just be doing a lot of studying. I watch videos on marketing and whatnot, and I saw a video that was like wristbands. They're cheap as hell. I was like, yo, that's a raw ass idea. I got like 400 wristbands made for like $70.
Damn.
Yeah. At this website called rapidwristbands.com had them delivered in like a week. I'm like, oh, this is perfect.
I might steal your flow.
Yeah, man, go ahead. I just took the font from my Protect My Heart marketing. That was the marketing I did for that. And I used Canva and just put it on the wristbands on the website, had it engraved. And yeah, man. Everybody loves them, though, so it worked out well. Every show I go to, I make sure I hand them bitches out.
You know what you should do? Ooh, I don't even know if I should say this on recording, because I don't want to. I ain't going to say the recording. I'm going to text it to you.
All right.
Because I think this will go great for your brand. This would be perfect for your brand, because every picture I see when you have one of these on.
Bet, yeah.
Man, Vontrell, I'm going to send it to you too, just so you're in the loop. But I don't want to say this and somebody steal it.
I be rocking that bitch.
Yes, bro, you do.
Yeah.
You really do.
Yeah.
And I honestly think that if you did that and then got your own signature one with your name on it, and give those out at shows to niggas, bro.
Hey, low-key, damn, that's kind of a raw-ass idea.
What?
That's definitely kind of a raw-ass idea.
Bro, that would go nuts. And you could pick any kind of color you want. You can have the color theme with your upcoming album.
Yeah, that shit would low-key be hard.
I don't know how.
I might have to do that.
Yes, bro, you're gonna have to do that. Yeah, and I'm man, I want you to do so good, bro. Don't even give me credit for the idea. It's all you. I promise.
Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, I fuck with that. I might have to put that into the plans.
I gave you that. Nobody else out on that got that.
Bro, that's fact. Don't nobody else really rock them. So shit. Am I the only one with? Yeah. I am.
You're the only one with waves, though, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. With your hair.
So, outside of you 5 guys, or you 9, excuse me, who are your favorite Chicago artists?
You probably never heard of him, but my little brother, illustrator, not literal brother, but basically, he's a fucking dog. You got to check him out. That nigga is like a prodigy.
What's his name?
Illa the Illustrator. I'll send you.
Illa. Oh yeah. Go.
Illa the Illustrator. It's crazy, bro.
So he's like you're like blood little brother, or just like
not literal. I don't have any brothers or sisters, but technical. Like I've just known him for so long, and he's just one of the most talented motherfuckers I know. Like, he's another rapper producer, so he produces all his own shit. And this shit's crazy.
What's your dream feature that you would want to have? Like, one that you go crazy over? If you could have one with anyone,
Kendrick. That's my favorite rapper.
You better come with it, cause he be fucking people up on features.
Nigga, I know.
Man,
I know, man. If I hop on the phone with Kendrick, you gonna
that's
hear
some
it.
weight.
If I hop on it when I hop on the song with Kendrick, bro, it's gonna be the hardest shit niggas ever heard from me in their life. I promise you that. I mean, did you see my what's it called? Flick It Up challenge?
Oh, you know what? I saw a little bit of. I didn't get to finish the whole thing though.
Oh, cause man, bro, that shit went up. That was probably the craziest feedback I ever got from anything I ever put out in my life. But that was because I knew that there was a possibility that Kendrick could see that. So I was like, you know what? I'm finna rap my ass off on this shit. So if you don't have a chance, go check that out. But yeah,
Definitely.
if I rap with him, it's finna be something nuts. And then Smino too. Probably Kendrick and Smino. They're my favorite.
Oh, Smino so fire. Oh my god, bro.
That's my nigga, bro.
That's
my favorite rapper right now at the moment.
I just like it. One, that is the perfect relationship between a producer and rapper. Those two, like Monty Booker and Smino, are like the perfect match, bro. The unique sounds, the unique raps, the unique beats, like everything about them is so different. You don't hear that nowhere else.
It's crazy, man. He's my favorite rapper, and Smino's my favorite. I mean, he's my favorite rapper. Smino's my favorite rapper, and Monty's my favorite producer. So it's crazy.
I don't even know if I have a favorite producer. Part of me wants to say, but I of course I say J. Cole, but I don't want to, because like there's other producers out there I really rock with. I really like No ID because what he did on 444 was amazing.
Yeah, he did.
Oh
yeah,
he snapped.
But you know, I think a lot of you guys in the city do a really good job of actually sticking together. Like a lot of people for these years always for the past couple of years talked about Atlanta this, Atlanta that, which Atlanta deserves the credit for. You know, they gave us Thug, they gave us Future, you know what I'm saying? Outkast even back in the day. So they're giving us so much dope music, but I really like what you guys do. When I see you guys interact with each other, it's nothing but love. Everywhere from rappers to DJs to producers to editors to photographers. Like it's just all one big family. When I first started really meeting, kicking it with you guys, like I felt so welcomed. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Of course. And that goes back to what I said when I said that I like to surround myself with other genuine people because, you know, I am one myself. I have good intentions with pretty much everything I do. So I like to surround myself with people that are the same way. You know?
That's great to hear, bro. That's great to hear. So, I believe that's all I got, Vontrell. Do you have anything else?
I don't.
My
boy Kiraly, give the people the information, my boy.
For sure. Y'all can follow me on everything at Kiraly Payne, KIRALYPAYNE. You know, that's it, man. I appreciate y'all having me, bro. For real.
Ooh, sorry, bro. One more question.
Yeah,
sorry. What have you been listening to lately?
Been kind of tough. Like I said, shit been coming and going, but well, Future just put 56 Nights on Apple Music, and that's like one of my.
That kind of go hard right now too.
Bro, you feel me?
I feel you.
Yeah, that's like one of my favorite mixtapes of all time. So, bro, as soon as I add that, I've been playing that a lot lately. I love Future.
I'm not a big Future fan, bro.
That's unfortunate, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Man,
I fucking love Future, bro, and that project is what made me a real fan because I didn't really like him before 56 Nights, but 56 Nights dropped. Have you ever listened to 56 Nights?
Me or him? Oh, me, duh. Yeah. I kind of breezed through it. I couldn't tell you a song. Maybe, I don't know. So okay, the fact I have to say maybe means it's a no. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, that shit is amazing. I mean, I don't know if you into trap music, but if you are into trap music in the slightest, that is one of
that's where to go.
Exactly.
That is exactly where to go.
One of the best trap projects I've ever heard in my fucking life, bro. Like top, it's one of the best. So I've been playing that. I've been playing a little bit of Party Next Door album, not much of it, but a few songs off of it.
It didn't really do it for me.
Yeah, most of it didn't do it for me like that either. That's why I said
no. Like, I ain't even get past the second song, and I was like, all right.
The news is amazing. Savage Anthem is very good, and PGT. 3 songs. That's it.
Out of like 16, right?
Yep.
How do you feel about now? Protect My Heart and Project Z were relatively short. How do you feel about longer projects?
I mean, I love longer projects. I just haven't gave niggas a longer project because of where like my career is. You know, I wanted to wait until I was at a point where I felt like people were gonna actually listen to a full length project from me, and I think I'm finally there. I think I'm there. You know, motherfuckers gonna listen regardless. So yeah, that's why I'm coming with a full length next. Like, those were conscious decisions I made to make EPs and not actual albums. But yeah, I'm definitely my plan is to drop an album next. So you know, it's about
How many tracks we looking at?
I'm saying 10 to 12.
That's decent.
12. And like the way I am, because I want to make classics. I like all my shit to be cohesive. I'm probably gonna have some skits on it.
Yes. Oh, I love skits.
Yeah.
And a good interlude.
Definitely add to that classic. Add that classic element to your music. So I'm gonna have skits on it. So you can probably expect like 10 tracks or like a couple skits sprinkled in it just to create that classic vibe.
Bro, if you need skits, we are your people. I promise.
Well, yeah, I definitely do. So
me, Vontrell, and Pierce will do your fucking skit. I promise.
No problem at all.
I'll hit you up, dead ass. I have a couple skits in mind. But, yeah, once I figure out exactly what skits I want to use, I'll hit you up for sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I want them to sound A1. That's the thing. That's the biggest thing.
Say again.
I want them to sound really good.
Okay.
Like, that's the biggest thing. So.
Well, shit, we really good, so it's perfect.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Talking shit is what I do.
What mic you got?
I got a Rode mic.
Okay.
How do I sound?
No, I mean you sound straight over here over the computer.
I got a Rode. Vontrell's a Rode. I don't know what Pierce has. So Pierce mic's strong as shit too. I'm not gonna lie. We recorded one day. No, this was Vontrell's microphone. So I just gave Vontrell this microphone, bro. And I kid you not, he got up to leave. We heard him pick up his keys, drop his keys, walk barefoot. We fucked the ash on the bottom of his feet, hit his hardwood floors. He put the slides on.
I was not barefoot.
We heard him. It sound like
condenser mic or what?
This Rode mic is a condenser mic, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, you know what? Let me not even cap. Let me get the box. Hold on.
It's a studio quality, versatile.
Yes. Probably a condenser mic. Probably. What's a studio mic? Unless it's dynamic, but dynamics are used for like rock vocals and shit.
It's a versatile studio quality USB microphone. Yeah, I just read the box.
Yeah, that's
that's what I said.
So, but yeah, bro, we'll definitely do the skits. But bro, these mics are so strong, bro. We heard him lock the door, unlock it, came back. So we got you. I promise.
I don't need
this. Now, in terms of projects, what are some of your favorite projects of all time, though?
Section 80. Marshall Mathers LP. The first one. Anything Smino's ever dropped. Honestly.
That's how I feel about Cole, except for one song. But yeah.
Well, yeah, because one primary project that I go back to whenever I have like writer's block or something is Friday Night Lights or Born or yeah, I would say Friday Night Lights probably up there. 2014 Forest Hills Drive probably up there. To Pepper Butterfly. Let me see. I pretty much like everything Saba's released. I'm a big Schoolboy Q fan too. So I love Habits and Contradictions. I love Blank Chase. I love the Oxymoron.
Did you like Crash Talk?
Nah, not really.
Really? You're the second person to say that. I really have been the biggest Q fan. Like, I just never looked into him. Like, I heard his hits and shit, but bro, I love Crash Talk.
That's fucked up. Bro, that's like his weakest album.
What?
Bro, that's one of my favorite rappers of all time. Like, period. I love Schoolboy Q. But that album just did not do it for me, bro, at all.
Why not? What was it?
I don't know. It was just boring. Man. It just didn't feel like he put the same passion into that as he's put into his albums in the past. His albums in the past sound like when I heard him, I'm like, bro, how the fuck did he even think to put this together? Like these sounds was just crazy. I didn't get that from that album. I hold Q to a very high standard because I really think he's such an underrated artist. He's great.
Definitely. And he writes a lot of music too. Little do people know.
Yes, that's what Q is one of the best. Like in my opinion, I think he's one of the best. So, I hold him to a very high standard, and that album just did not reach that standard. But
that's crazy because, like, see what I love out of an album, right? Like, if I was a rapper, which I do plan on rapping someday, and I would. If I were to put a project together and I'll rap or whatever, I would have a good balance between some shit that's pretty conscious, some shit that has lyrical content behind it, but also have a good balance of just making some flat out bangers. And I really feel like Crash Talk is that good balance. Like you got Num Num Juice, you got Gang Gang, you got Chopsticks, but then you got songs like 5200, Black Folk, Dangerous, Crash. You know what I'm saying? Like I really feel like.
I don't know what it was, man. It just something was just missing for me, bro.
Like, was it a hunger thing?
I think so, cause like he always made bangers, but his Q bangers were different than normal people's bangers, and that's what made his bangers so special. Like Man of the Year, that shit was crazy, but it didn't really sound like anything else. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
With Chopsticks, I feel like it was just obvious trying to make a banger. Like I also didn't like Studio though with BJ the Chicago Kid. I did not like that song at all.
Really?
Nah. I feel like he was trying to. I hate when I can tell that an artist is just trying their hardest to make a hit. Like I don't like that. I like when it just feels like natural. You know what I'm saying? And it just didn't feel like that. But I like that album. I just don't like that song in particular.
I feel that like for Collard Greens.
Yeah,
completely different sound.
Exactly, and that's a hit. I love that song.
We saw Q live actually.
I've seen it live a few times.
Vontrell, when was that? Was that in the fall or was that this
year? That was in the fall. That was definitely in the fall. That was before Atlanta.
We saw him at Aragon. That shit was off the chain. Great.
It shocked me because I didn't know he sings. I didn't know he sung certain songs. So I'm like, damn. I guess I knew a few Schoolboy Q songs. I ain't consider myself a fan, so I was like, all right, I'm just going to be going. But then when he got to performing and shit, I'm like, oh shit, I know this song. This used to be my shit. Like,
Q is
it's crazy.
Man, he's so cold. He is cold as almost anybody, obviously.
Yeah, and he been in the game for a long time.
He has. All them TDE niggas. I love all of them. Oh, yeah, Sylvia Demo too, for sure. Sylvia Demo, one of my favorites. Let me see. Drake, Nothing Was the Same.
Yes, that's number.
That's a classic.
On Drake's radar, that's gonna be
like number one for me.
That's number two. Number one for me is So Far Gone.
Well, for me, it's Nothing Was the Same. Then Take Care.
And then If You're Reading This Is Too Late. That shit was
probably third.
Yeah, If You're Reading This Is Too Late is probably my second.
I love Drake too. Primarily old Drake, but I fuck with Drake heavy, super heavy. Drake got some of my favorite projects of all time. Like I said, so I'm always Wayne too though. Carter 3.
How'd you feel about his Carter 5 and his funeral?
I ain't really like Carter 5 at all, bro. That shit was super mid, bro. Niggas just didn't want to admit it because it was Wayne, but I didn't like that shit. Funeral had a few good, really, really good songs where he was rapping his ass off, and then there was a whole bunch of weak ass songs too. So it was too many songs. Like Mahogany was crazy, and then I forgot it was like 3-4 songs on there where he was just going crazy, and then the rest of it I'm like, all right, I don't even like this shit.
Wow.
But yeah, Wayne is one of my favorites of all time though. Don't get me.
Well, here's something I just thought about though, is that like think about it. This Carter 5, when he originally planned to have a Carter 5, this album is what? This album was what, 5 years late?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
very skeptical on the album in the first place because I'm thinking, I'm like, unless he re-recording this shit, it's gonna sound dated, and it sounded dated. That shit sounded old as hell.
Yeah, it definitely did. Even when he was trying to add new artists to the mix too, it didn't go well, you
It didn't
know.
work, bro. I knew it, and I said that. I'm like, bro, he's been sitting on this album forever. There's no way this shit's not gonna sound dated. It's just, and Wayne, he's never really been known for his beat selection like that. So I didn't think he was gonna be rapping on like rhythm.
That is true. Oh
Yeah,
man,
that's never been like his strong suit. His strong suit has always just been the fact that he could rap his fucking ass off. But like,
my favorite Wayne is mixtape Wayne.
Yeah.
No ceilings.
well, yeah,
Favorite Wayne project.
No ceilings too. Mixtape Wayne is the shit. All the dedications. Yeah, Wayne is in my top 5. So I love Wayne. I just
100%.
don't like most of his new projects front to back.
Yeah, him kind of like Wayne kind of shaped. I feel like, cause how old are you, bro?
23.
Okay, perfect. So all of us here in the same age range.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of shaped our middle school experience.
Yeah,
and like the beginning of high
Definitely.
school.
for sure.
But when all of us got to high school, that's when Drake and Kendrick and Cole took over,
Mm-hmm.
and Kanye was kind of coming in and out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But Lil Wayne, middle school without Lil Wayne would be whack, bro.
It literally was. I mean, in middle school, my favorite rappers at the time were him,
Soulja
T.I.
Boy.
Nah, I fucked with Soulja Boy. Though. I did fuck with Soulja Boy though. I'm not gonna lie. I fucked with Soulja Boy.
Yeah, Soulja Boy got some hits.
Soulja Boy had hits, bro. Like he had hits. He was like a SoundCloud rapper before SoundCloud.
Yes.
Yeah, he was the first rapper really on the mainstream. Like, I'm sorry, the internet.
Yeah, he was crazy. I fucked with Soulja Boy. But I don't even know what the fuck I was gonna say, bro.
My fault. You're saying your favorite rappers in middle school.
Oh yeah, it was T.I., Eminem, and Wayne. But my favorite was T.I. So
Yeah.
Urban Legend was also one of my favorite albums ever.
Swagger Like Us used to be one of my favorite songs ever.
I like that song. I actually think I had a verse to that.
Oh, I gotta hear that.
Yeah, that shit's probably on my old computer somewhere.
So what's your computer? Because you told me the computer you got is like 30 years old.
No, I mean, it's not. It's like my old computer. I got this computer in like 2014.
I got you. But you be hacking and whatnot, so it's probably all souped up.
Yeah, facts. It's running good now though. I just had to close out of a couple of tabs, but this bitch really not even that loud. It's just because it's all in the mic. Because I didn't know I wasn't recording on my condenser. I didn't,
I feel you, bro. I feel you. So, all right, my boy. That's all I really got, Vontrell. Unless you got something else, we definitely gonna cut you loose. Go ahead and give your social medias, my boy.
For sure. Y'all can follow me on everything at Kiraly Payne, Kiraly Payne. Thank y'all, man. I appreciate y'all.
Definitely, we appreciate having you. And Vontrellduh on all platforms because
Do I
it's
follow you,
Vontrell. Duh. I don't know, but if you did, duh.
Shit. That was funny, man. That's a skit, bro.
Oh,
I can't wait till we go platinum. I'm manifesting this shit.
Hey, man.
Period. Big dot.
That's how I talk. Shit. That's how I talk.
So, facts. So, guys, Devonn Overstreet on all platforms. Devonn Allen on Instagram. D Streets on Twitter. So I guess it's not Devonn Overstreet on all platforms. All right, I just lied. It's cool though. Check out the interview I just did with Enigmatic Logan. It's on the ISD page. It'll be up on YouTube in a few days. This Kiraly Payne interview will be up on YouTube before the end of the week as well. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. You guys have a great week. Peace out.
For sure, bro. IG.
Oh, you can stay. But that was cute for one of my guys to be like bye, because they always say goodbye at the end.
Whole lot of we out.